Pairing failed. Phone connected. 97.1.
Join the mission of Caleb. That's the impact. That's a life. A single mom. Monica from California. Thank you for your honesty, your vulnerability right there. For you to know that sanctuary for single mamas just like Veronica. Maybe
Alright, I'm
just
pretty sure you guys can't hear me.
today is the opportunity. Not listening any other day. Right
So
here.
we're gonna try this out. See how it goes. You're on for a ride.
Because lives are being changed in the hands of God. Come on. The phone number to call. Join this ministry, this mission right now. Phone number is 800-525-5683. If you're listening to Caleb and you want to make an impact like that, you want to provide songs that are a sanctuary, go to caleb.com with your gift of $12 a month.
Well, I do want to say thanks to a couple of friends who jumped in over the last few minutes. Linda, thank you, in Indiana, gave $10 a month. Michelle, thank you. I want to say thanks to Carol and Joseph and Ann and Jackie. Scott, who gave a gift of $600. Scott, thank you. Jackie gave $450. Lisa gave $50 a month. We're so grateful for your generosity and your sacrifice, but also every gift matters. And everybody who can do something, we want to invite you to do something. And I'm wondering if $3 a week is something that you would consider donating to Caleb to help keep the ministry going. Because here's the truth, Lori. If we didn't have friends who were giving at $12 a month, we would never get funded.
Oh, truth.
It's just the facts. I mean, yes, we're grateful for friends, like Jackie who gave $450, and we're grateful. And if you want to do that, please, you're more than welcome. But the reality is, without people giving $12 a month, we would never be funded. And here's the deal: this is almost over, and we're not even close to being funded. So we have a long way to go and a short time to get there. That's why this opportunity right now, you giving $12 a month, it sounds crazy, I know, but it could be the difference maker. If you want to jump in, go to caleb.com or call 800-525-5683.
Caleb.com is also the place that you can do that. Today is the day that you invest. You put your name on the squad, on the team, whatever you want to say. And you say, join with what you're doing. For somebody to have a sanctuary, and it's as easy as $12 a month, I'm in. Caleb.com. Here's the best part of right now is you call 800-525-5683. Your name is also going to go in a drawing. I bet that as you were driving around, the blessing it would be to be able to put free gas in your car would be huge. That is the opportunity right now of this moment. Somebody has so generously given to Caleb free gas for an entire year. That is $3,600. You spend that at the gas station of your choice. I kind of feel like gas is gas, but I don't know. Maybe there's a bougie gas station. Do that.
You can get the good gas.
Get the good gas. Your name is in the drawing to win that. Somebody is about to win that less than an hour from now. But if you're thinking about that car and you're thinking about driving around, you're thinking about, man, what a blessing that would be if I could win that gas for a year. I want you to think about so many people as you drive around in your cars and you're weaving in and out of traffic. You're parking next to in the parking lot. You're pulling up to a stop sign together. I don't often look over at the car next to me. I did the other day, and this woman was crying. And it would have been awkward if I would have rolled down my window and be like, hey, hi, I'm Lori, what's your name? I mean, then the light turned green. It was, you can't do that. Don't put it past me. I would try, but I'll tell you what. In that car, in the privacy of the sanctuary of their car, there's a song that you've provided with your gift of $12 a month. A song that reaches those tears, that tells them that God cares every single tear that we cry, that God is with them. In a world that we hear so often that we are battling isolation and loneliness, even in the midst of a crowd. I want that lonely heart to know that God is with them. I want that heart that is ready to give up because life is hard and they feel rejected and alone. I want them to know how loved they are by God. I want the car next to me to know that no matter what the results are going to be in the hospital waiting room,
giving that away in about 45 minutes. Free gas for an entire year. Use it at any gas station you want. It's the first and only time, by the way, we're giving this away today. So you have an opportunity to win, and it's the only time today. If you want to jump in, $12 a month gets you in. Whatever you do, go to payload.com. $12 a month.
You be counted right now. Women that want people to know the hope that we have in Christ. $12 a month. You call 800-525-5683. In all honesty, when I know how God uses this radio station, I don't know how we don't just say, hey, here's the need, and people are flooding in. So right now, the need is great. 49 more people joining him right now. We don't have 49 people on the phone. We don't have them on the website. Your gift is important to the ministry of Caleb. Would you call right now? $12. Phone number is 800-525-5683. I said that too fast. I apologize. Here it is. It's 800-525-5683. Sometimes we tell ourselves that we won't make a difference, that this amount is too small, that there's so many other people that I'm sure that they're doing it, but it's not really about that. It's about our hearts responding to what God is inviting us into. And maybe that's for you this moment. You have $12 a month to give. You've got a heart like a missionary. You want to tell the world about Jesus. You want to be able to tell them in their moments of distress, hey, you've got a friend in Jesus. That's what your gift provides right now through the music when you call 800-525-5683. We're not at the goal yet, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song, and I'm going to let you know the need. 49 more people, $12 a month. Not for me, not for Chuck, not for anything else, but the songs that speak Jesus. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Come on now. Phone number is 800-525-5683. Your gift is $12 a month. You are in that drawing for free gas for an entire year as you're on mission with what God is doing right here at Caleb Radio.
800-525-5683. Your gift of $12 a month gets you in right now. Free gas for an entire year. Come on now.
Free gas for an entire year and more songs that speak Jesus. 800-525-5683. Do this. Here you go.
Bring your shame, bring your guilt, and bring your pain. Don't you know that's not your name? You will always be much more to me. Every day I wrestle with the voices that keep telling me I'm not right, but that's alright, 'cause I hear the voice and he calls me. When I say I'll never be enough. And greater is the one living inside of me than he who is living in the world. In your love, greater is the one living inside of me than he who is living in the world. Bring your doubts, bring your fears, bring your hurt, bring your tears. There'll be no condemnation here. You are holy, righteous, and redeemed. And every time I call, there'll be those who will call me a mistake. That's okay, 'cause I hear the voice and he calls me redeemed. Another day I'll never be enough. And greater is the one living inside of me than he who is living in the world.
a song here at K-Love Radio. I'll tell you what, Teresa provided it. Teresa from Glendale, Arizona just joined the mission. Dennis from Nampa, Idaho just joined the mission here at K-Love. Courtney from North Carolina, thank you so much. Their gifts are providing the songs that make a difference in our lives. My invitation to you, would you join the mission here at K-Love? The music speaks Jesus to hearts that need to know a moment of peace, to hearts that don't know him yet. You have got your own story of how God has used this music in your life, and my invitation to you is, would you join with us right now? K-Love is listener funded. It has been for 40 years, and so if you've been listening for any stretch of time, somebody else has given for you in all of those moments, and that's nothing to feel guilty about. It's just a recognition of like, wow, I'm so thankful that people have done that for me, people that didn't know my name, and that is what you can do for the next person. That's what the body of Christ is all about. Here's how simple it is to be part of this mission. $12 a month. Two ways that you can do that. You can go to klove.com or you can call 800-525-5683.
800-525-5683. That's the phone number. If you prefer, it's a lot quicker, actually, if you go to klove.com. We got... Gasoline, free gas for your vehicle for an entire year. It's an incredible prize. It's actually been donated to us, and it's basically you're going to have a car and you can go to any gas station you want. You can put whatever petrol you want in your vehicle, whether it's diesel or, if it's electric, I suppose you can, I don't know how that works, but anyway, we're giving free gas for an entire year. It's the first and only time we're actually giving this away, so we're not doing this again today. If you want to get in on it, go to klove.com or call 800-525-5683.
Your gift is $12 a month. That's about $3 a week. Somebody has given for all of your moments. Josh just decided to join the ministry here of K-Love from West Virginia. And for him, he said, I'm going through a really rough patch, trying to follow Christ right now. Listening to K-Love is helping immensely. Listen, it doesn't need to be an overly dramatic story that we share. Life can be tough, and in that toughness, to know that God is walking with us. I want to walk away from God sometimes. That's true, that's honest. I want to do it in my own strength, and then a song comes on the radio here at K-Love that somebody has provided to say, hey, why don't you trust God to be God, Lo? Why don't you lean into his strength, take refuge in his peace? That's a big deal. In hundreds of thousands of people's hearts that need that peace, need that refuge that you provide. You call 800-525-5683. You go to klove.com. You have got that $3 a week to give. And here's the bottom line right now. K-Love isn't funded yet. In fact, we haven't met this goal yet. What's it going to take for 7 more people? For you, I'm not actually worried about the other 6. I'm just going to look at you right now and say, hey, if you have got that $12 a month to give, would you respond to what God is laying upon your heart? And if not, if this isn't a place that God is calling you to, then man, go in peace. Listen with a heart that says, man, I'm so thankful for those that do give. But I believe that God calls us as believers to be generous, to be able to declare the good news of God, to go into the world teaching the word, and you do that with your gift right now, $12 a month. God, his gospel is being spoken. Phones when people are in crisis and need an answer to a question. That's as simple as your $12 a month. That's all that is provided. And so in this final minute, would you call 800-525-5683? Yeah, that is a cherry on top
Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. I don't like having traffic in front of me. I want to be able to see that open road.
And this isn't a manipulation thing. This is just me, your sister, your friend Lo sharing with you, like, hey, I'm running a full need. There's 4 more spots to be
Doggone
filled.
traffic.
How do these songs, how do they happen? They happen when people give. That's the ministry. Share Jesus. 4 more people, $12 a month. 60 seconds is about to go on the clock. I need you to pick up the phone and respond. Not to me, not to the power of my words, but I want you to respond if God is inviting you in. You call 800-525-5683 or klove.com.
525-5683 or klove.com. $12 a month or one hero at $48 a month, and it wraps this up. Do we need you? Yes. Will it make a difference? Yes. Will you listen to the music and hear things a little bit differently if you jump in and become part of the Caleb family? You will. I promise you will.
Yeah.
It's going to sound different. When you hear the stories, you're going to go, I was part of that. Jump in right now, klove.com, or call this special number.
800-525-5683.
Come on now. Let's go.
All right, I know I'm dancing. You be dancing as you go to the phone. 800-525-5683. Would you pick up the phone right now? It will count if you were on the phone right now. Call 800-525-5683. Your gift is